Hi guys. Okay, so today we are doing a technique that I have done a couple times, but it has not ended up on YouTube because my camera refused to turn on or it stopped in the middle of recording. So I laid down some orange and I laid down some gold. Now as you can see, my gold is a little thicker than my orange. I like to keep my metallics a little thicker so that way they don't sink and they tend to stay on top. So as you can see, this one definitely stays on top, which is good. Now in here I'm using my Amsterdam white because again I'm still trying to experiment with it, trying to work with it, see what it does. And I added in some red. Now what I'm going to be doing is as I work my way down the canvas, I'm going to be adding different colors. I called this one Graffiti because it turned out kind of like graffiti, but this technique you can use it for fire or waves or whatever kind of look you're going for, but you're kind of layering it, if that makes sense. So you kind of start out where you want the top of your painting to be, and then you just work your way down. And as you can see, that gold is still, it's not sinking and it's not disappearing, it's staying pretty much with the paint, so it's not disappearing, which is nice. So again, we're doing the red, and then what we do is we add in the ultramarine for this one, and then we're still sticking with the gold. Now the next layer, I think I cut out the gold, I believe. I'm not sure, I can't quite remember. Anyways, yeah, so you just work. Now if you don't, I don't use a blow dryer because I like the little designs that I get with this. Now there I just touched the paint with my nozzle, but you could use the blow dryer, but I feel like I get more of a, I guess, a certain look by using the air mattress blower. So you could use a straw, you could use your mouth with this. Once I get all the color laid down, then I do go in with my mouth and kind of disperse the paint a little bit. And see, now I just put down some blue violet and then some ultramarine and no gold on this one. And see, there I go in with some red. And then see, I'm going in and just trying to get it to the very edge, but still blowing up. And then see, I'm just putting some white in there just to help it flow a little better, get it to the edge. And I wanted to try to maybe create some cells in here, but we didn't get too many cells, which is fine. I didn't really need to have cells. I got some little minuscule ones in here, but it wasn't really necessary. But with all these colors that I had going on, I think that I attained more of a graffiti look. Kind of like, if I was painting on a wall and, Now here you can't really see what I'm doing because of the angle of the camera. You can see my wonderful head. Yay! But you can kind of see the areas that I'm blowing, so that's why I did leave it in, but I did fast forward it a lot. but what I'm doing is I'm blowing it out, trying to kind of pull up some of that color that disappeared underneath. And then I'm using the torch to get out any air bubbles or possibly pull up any cells if there is any there. But like I said, I didn't, or show any lacing that we have going on, but I didn't really get any. But by blowing it, we did get some more delicate work, like in the top area. And again, we did reveal some of those colors that were hiding underneath. But as you can see, we did get some cells, not a lot, but it wasn't really, you know, this technique, like I said, it's good for fire. I've used it on a couple different paintings that didn't really make it to YouTube because the videos didn't work out. They are on my Instagram though, so you're welcome to come check me out. That information is in the description box below, so feel free to check that out. Here is the dry reveal, and I absolutely am thrilled with how this turned out. It's just a riot of color, which I love. I would still consider this a Dutch pour, but just a different kind of Dutch pour. You know, you just layer on the paint, blow it out. Like I said, you can do it with the straw, you can do it with, you know, those little mini blowers, leaf blowers, or whatever they're called. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something today, and like and subscribe, and I will see you later, and have a great day.